A familiar face here at the Australian Supercross Championship is Dean Wilson, back again. Fell a little bit short of the championship last year, but hey, going to go for it again this year?
Yeah, absolutely. Going to do my best. Yeah, I was started off really good last year, and my starts just really hurt me. So I need to kind of clean that up, and I think we'll be looking good for this year. Definitely not got the prep that I had last year. I've been kind of battling some injuries and other stuff, so not like where I want to be, but I think we'll be all right. It's still only 10 laps, so we should be all right.
When was the plan to come back? Was it always the plan to race this year with your reeve in Australia? Or was it, you did this stint on the HRC, then some SMX, you're like, okay, why not? Let's go.
No, it was always the plan. It's part of my contract was to be here, and if I didn't get the HRC ride for Supercross, I was still going to be racing Supercross for Urive on Quad Lock Honda. So I just got lucky with the boys, unfortunately hurting themselves, and got that opportunity, which was really cool. So yeah, stoked to be back though. Love being here, and looking forward to kicking it off.
How many more years do you think you've got here in Oz for the AUSX? Sorry.
Oh man, that's a good that's a good question. I mean, I think we make those decisions as we go on the fly, because it's really just how the body's feeling, how the body's holding up. If you would have asked me a month or two ago, I'd be like, oh, this could be the last one. But when my body's healthy and I feel good, I feel like I can keep going. But when it starts to, if I, dab my knee and I injure my knee, or I've got a bulging disc in my back right now, so those definitely play a factor. So if the body's healthy, I think we'll be all right. We can keep going.
Track's getting built here just behind us. Thoughts on it and the conditions we're probably going to have this weekend?
Yeah, it looks good. I'm looking forward to it. Really excited just to get out there and get on the track. We'll see. I don't think, from what I'm hearing, it's not going to be the most technical track. I think they're trying to keep everyone safe and in one piece, and so it means it'll be a little bit tougher for me. But just got to make it happen.
Great to have you back here. A part of the championship, Dean. Good to see you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Phil Nicoletti, welcome back to Australia. You've got a bit of history in Oz. Some good, some bad.
Yeah.
But hey, welcome back to Queensland. Welcome back to Australia.
Yeah, no, I'm excited. I mean, obviously everyone knows I was here in 2011. Got banned from you guys for about 7 years, but then I've been back every year since 2022.
We don't hold grudges.
No, that's okay. Well, like I said in the press conference, you guys are a land of convicts, so you guys should accept me like one of your own, But I'm excited. It's cool to come over and ride for the Monster Energy CDR Yamaha team, and Daka called me up a few months ago, see if I was interested, and obviously I had a couple conflicting sponsors that I have had for many, many years, and I just couldn't leave them, you know what I mean? And then it ended up working out where he called me a few weeks ago, and he kind of made some things happen, and I'm down here riding blue again, which is actually really, really nice. So it's been great. I'm having a blast actually. I don't have any pressure anymore, so it seems quite easy.
You've ridden for copious amounts of teams in your career. How has been the early days, a few weeks with CDR, how they operate and the bike? Just give me your feeling like that, from what you've seen globally.
Yeah, I mean, obviously everyone knows I spent many, many years with JGR. We were at factory Yamaha, then we were at factory Suzuki, and then I left them, went to Canada, came back with Club MX, rode with them for many years and helped them develop bikes. And I feel very comfortable on a yellow front, blue front fender, so it's good for me. It's nice to have the power back. With CDR, like they're the factory team here in Oz, they get very good parts. The team is very smart, good engine guy, good suspension guy. And for me, it's nice, and bringing in some Supercross knowledge, I guess you can say, setting up bikes and stuff like that, because I'm a little bit different than Aaron and Mitchell. So we'll see how it all plays out come Saturday and Sunday night.
And your teammates there as well, Mitchell Harrison, you've been around him before in your career, Aaron Tanti. Is it something the three of you can really work together? You can learn something, but I'm also thinking of it the other way. They can learn so much from you. Has that been something you're like, yeah, I'm going to be that guy?
Yeah.
Or it's like, no, man, we're on the track together.
We've had some issues with that, I just bust balls with the team and stuff like that, because they do have a new bike and running through, it's a new clutch, because I'm used to the Brembo clutch on the Yamaha with the hydraulic, but now they have a Nissan clutch, and just working through some bits and pieces with that sort of things where maybe they don't really know, but then they can take that knowledge and put it towards them. That makes them better on Friday and Saturday night, or Saturday and Sunday night as well. So, but at the end of the day, it's Phil is for Phil, and Aaron's for Aaron, and Mitchell's for Mitchell. But if we can help each other out, that is the whole point. But obviously, they're trying to get the bike better for 2026 when Jed gets healthy and Aaron is full swing for outdoor motocross down here. So yeah, hopefully help them out a little bit.
You probably would have seen years past. I know even Melbourne last year. It doesn't matter if it's your teammate; they'll go for you. They'll go for you here.
Yeah.
But I feel like you buy into that. You like that type of riding. You can dish it as much as you can take it.
I can, but I think what's good now is now that I'm older, I think people respect a little bit more. Like, hey, it's Phil. Take it easy on him a little bit. But at the same time, I think everyone's smart enough to run clean. Like, I'm okay with a little block pass here and there, but I think everyone knows if it gets a bit extreme, like I'll throw a helmet here or there if it needs be. But like, I respect everyone that was up there in the press conference, and even the guys that weren't, like Dino, Clout, Tanti, Mitchell, Walshy, and even Cedric. Like, they're all badass guys. So we're here to have fun, but we all want to win at the same time. But again, it's we're all supposed to be friends off the track, but on the track, it's a fine line you got to play.
We can ask anyone on that panel. The chance is, the idea is to come here and win. For you, you're coming here to win a championship. Am I right in that?
Yeah. Obviously, that's the goal. I want to play the long game like I did in Canada. Kind of wait for mistakes, try and put myself in good positions. I'm happy to be back on a great graded start. I feel like I have those down pretty good with the Yamaha power. Put myself in good positions with two 10-lap races. Obviously, I can't say I'm the most talented out of the field, but I think I can manage a race and a championship pretty well for 5 rounds, and we'll see where we end up.
Great to see you back here in Australia, Phil. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
A new addition to the AUSX Supercross Championship is Cedric Soubeyras, or what your name here is going to be, Cedric Supercross. I feel like I'm going to mess it up a lot, but I apologise. Welcome to Australia. Welcome to the championship. A lot of Supercross history for you, a lot of experience. Take us through being in Australia for it.
Yeah, first of all, I'm really happy to be here. It's just such a great experience so far. And for my name, you can call me Soub. It's fine.
Soub?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, because I used to race in arena cross in the UK, and they always call me the Soub, because it's pretty hard to say my name. But so I've seen so many things in the Europe, like Germany, France, and UK actually, and this Australian Supercross was missing in my list, and right now I'm in it, and I can't wait to race it.
The UK Supercross, arena cross, sorry, you have to be good at defensive riding. Some of the best clips we've seen is from that championship. I feel like that is really going to help you in this championship, maybe a little bit tighter here. The track behind us, what's your thoughts on the track this weekend?
Yeah, it's not that tight here. Stadium are big, bigger than Europe, bigger with what we found in France or even or the championship over in Europe. But for sure we had some tight races in arena cross and Germany. But yeah, it's I'm used to tighter corner than this. But it's a great thing, because when you used to fight in this kind of tight stadium, it's a bit faster on this. You directly feel good in a bigger stadium. But it's just now it's a matter of time. Tomorrow there is a first practice in the morning, and it's. I just can't wait to be out there.
Take me through about that decision to be here with Honda HRC in Australia, here with your Reeve. When did that call come, and sort of the timeline of being here? Take me through that.
First of all, I was October is the month that I'm normally in holiday. So I got a text. I would say end of. Beginning of September. It's not long ago. It's not even a month ago. And Yariv asked me if I was interested by riding here. And for sure, when Yariv from the best Honda team in Australia is calling you or just texting you, it's surprising.
And you obviously knew who Yariv was at that point. Yeah.
Because I met Yariv when he was with Kenny racing over in Paris Supercross.
Yep.
And first, honestly, I thought it was a joke. I said, it's not possible, But I said, okay, I worked my life to be in this position in one of the best team, and yeah, I'm so happy that it's happening right now. I'm in a point in my life that I'm racing like with a lot of fun. I'm working the right way without pushing too much over my limit and risking injuries and stuff. So yeah, I just you know, I would like to make Yarif proud of the choices he's making by taking me this year, and why not like looking forward for another season next year.
Where do you see you fitting into this field? Everyone can say they want to come here and win. Are you another one of those? You want to come here to win?
Nah, you know, I just yeah, if I'm on a podium at the weekend or even at the championship, it would be like really good for us. I know that it's going to be hard that it's happening at this weekend because I only had like 4 days on the bike, and yeah, I was racing Kawasaki for like 2 years. The Honda feels so much greater, and I don't know, I just need to get used to it. But when I see the riders in this championship, there is no one that is going to be out of the back. We're all going to be a like big packed top 10.
It doesn't make much to separate 5 to 10.
Yeah,
exactly.
you cannot really bet who's gonna win the first one. For sure, I would say Dino, my teammate, is the favorite. Is maybe like the one that everybody expects to win. But there can be some good surprises.
Hey, it's great to have you part of this championship. We look forward to seeing you all these rounds. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Aaron Tanti, we've seen you with the outings that, the last couple of rounds of Pro MX, and all that was gate drops for Australian Supercross. This weekend it's kicking off. How's it been? How's the last few weeks been getting ready for Supercross?
It's been awesome. Like you said, I did the last 2 rounds of the Pro MX just to, get a bit of that race time. I was only on the bike for 4 weeks after having a long 6 months off. So just kind of wanted to feel it out. So, yeah, it really kicked off my pre-season for Supercross. I was pretty much in the Supercross the week after them Pro MX rounds. And, yeah, I've put a lot of hours on the bike, a lot more than what I thought. So we've done a lot of riding this pre-season. And, yeah, we're feeling good. I'm super comfy. I'm happy to be back with CDR and, yeah, really give it a good crack this year.
I mean this in the most politest way possible, but do you almost feel forgotten about? Do you feel like the underdog? We had the press conference, and I just got that vibe that you were happy to sit back and go, hey, whatever. Like, is that where it's at right now?
Yeah, 100%. I've been the underdog for most of my career. There's always someone that, comes in as the favourite, and I guess that's never been me. So I perform well. I really don't mind. I race for myself and my family, and I enjoy doing it. That's why I'm still here. And I'm still competitive, even though the last 2 years on paper probably haven't looked good. The way I'm riding right now is probably the best I've ever been riding Supercross.
I find as well when we get to Supercross, especially in Australia, it's a case of, oh man, I got to go do something. I got to go earn a ride next year. You don't have that this year. You're locked into a deal. Is it almost like I can be a bit calmer? I can play that long game for you? Is it a different feeling of comfort this year?
Yeah, like you said, I'm locked in for the next 2 years with CDR. I'm not really on a performance base, do or die for my ride this season. We've worked together this is our 3rd year now. So it's going to be a long-term deal with me for CDR, seeing out 5 years and then hopefully an extension after that. And yeah, it just takes a lot of them nerves out of it, and I'm just here to do one thing, and that's try and go win the races.
Hey, good luck. Awesome seeing you back with CDR, especially, it's almost like returning to a team where you've won. It has to feel good, right? There has to be good vibes, whether it be with the team, the truck, the bikes. You feel that this weekend?
Yeah, 100%. I get along with the CDR team really well. They are definitely the best equipment I have ever rode. Super comfy. On the bike, off the bike. They just have so much knowledge behind the team, from Craig Dack, the owner, to Gary Ben, and the mechanics on the team now. There is just a bundle of energy and resources, and it's just good to have that behind you.
Thanks, Aaron. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Yeah, Shane McElrath back in Australia, the defending SX2 champion, but we don't know just yet how many rounds we're going to see you at. So What sort of light can you shed on that at this point?
Yeah, this was something, obviously working out with the team and the conflicting schedules for the off season. That was kind of a bummer. We got word on that, I think it was earlier this year, and definitely a bummer because I really enjoyed my time here last year and getting to do so much racing. And Australian Series, we did a different race format for every round, and yeah, just a lot of gate drops, a lot of time behind the gate, and a lot of time battling. So definitely disappointing on, I guess, unsure of what our schedule looks like right now. We're here in Redcliffe, and as far as the next round in Sydney, we're not sure. So yeah, we're trying to figure that out. We're kind of taking things step by step, and yeah, we go home on Monday after Redcliffe, and I guess we'll have discussions from there. But yeah, it's exciting to be back here in Australia. We met a lot of great people last year working with the Quad Lock Honda team, and man, it's just so many friendly faces, so many good relationships, and just being back here in Australia, it was just super exciting to come back, getting to have some good food, getting to have some good coffee, and just yeah, experience things differently. And that's where we're just excited to be here, and we're excited to race.
Hey, you've done the full season in the US at home in the 450 class, so you're back on the 250 for this series and internationally as well. So how's that transition been?
It's been, I think it gets easier every time. Obviously, I've done it a few times now, and the first time I did it, it was like, man, this is kind of scary. It wasn't on a Honda, but yeah, each year I've done it, it kind of gets easier and easier, and the bikes are also continuing to get better as far as the 250s go. And anytime I'm on a 450, I'm slowing it down a little bit, mainly just so that I can ride the power aggressively. So yeah, the 250 continues to get better, and I have 4 days on the bike now, and did 2 days in America, and then did 2 days here, and now after 2 days here, it's like, oh, it actually comes back a lot quicker. You really kind of gain your trust back and your confidence, because you're unsure how the power delivery is going to be, and we have so much muscle memory, especially all year on the 450. So getting back on the 250, I was afraid to do some of the jumps, but yeah, I'm feeling a lot better about it now.
When you look at the track here at Kayo Stadium this year, the dirt looks a lot different. You obviously did a little bit of riding on press day. What's your response to that? What are your thoughts?
Honestly, I think it's great. I think I heard that the track crew was kind of leaving it fluffy to try to keep some of the moisture in, and the little bit of the track that we rode, it was actually pretty tacky underneath. And I think last year we had some different dirt, and it was a 2-day event too. We have the wind blowing pretty good here, so that's going to be a challenge, just keeping water on it, especially once we start riding and move some of the topsoil off. But I think the red clay is actually a better dirt than we had last year. I think it's going to be able to hold a little bit more moisture, and just from experience in the States, like this kind of red clay, it stays tacky longer, and it's like you can put some water on it, and it's not like ice straight away. It's actually got good traction and kind of comes back quicker. So hopefully that's the case here. The track is looking really good, and yeah, they're just finishing it up, but we're excited to go racing.
Hey, thank you, appreciate it. Look forward to seeing you out there tomorrow night.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Mitchell Harrison, you're on debut here in Australian Supercross, and obviously have the call up from Monster Energy CDR Yamaha. So you're in a really high profile team. What's the feeling been like so far?
So far it's been amazing. You know, I've been very spoiled on this team. This couple weeks I've been here. The bike's amazing. You know, it's a factory team, and they just have a bunch of resources and just really good people around it. So the vibes there are really good, and I just love the bike.
How did the conversation start, the deal come about? We obviously had the interview with you on MotoOnline earlier in the week, but yeah, was it unexpected?
It was very unexpected. Well, it wasn't unexpected to come over to Australia because, you know, the team, PRMX and I were kind of talking about it, like there was a possibility of coming over here. I just didn't expect it to be for CDR. So it was just really random in a way to be contacted with CDR and Craig, but like I'm ecstatic to be with them, and just really grateful that he invited me over here and that my team in the States allowed me to come over here. So just overall, like it is really random, but like really cool.
You're on the 26 YZ 450F.
Yeah.
How's that been, just adapting to that and getting comfortable? It seemed like it happened pretty naturally for you straight away.
Yeah, for me, I've always been able to go from bike to bike, and it's been pretty normal to me, especially when both my teams have really good bikes. So it just, to me, I've never had an issue. Like there's just a lot of guys that can't do it, which blows my mind. I mean, it's a dirt bike at the end of the day. But obviously at this level, it needs to be a really good motorcycle. You got to be really in tune with it, but I've never had an issue with it.
And the build up to this, testing with the team in Victoria, what's the lead up to Redcliffe been like since you arrived in Australia?
The lead up's been very good. We had some big days like right off the bat. Nothing to like I was never like uncomfortable with the bike. Like it was just like, oh, let's try this. And then eventually I was like, oh, let's maybe do this here. But got off the plane, immediately started riding, and then the next 2 days were just two big test days. So but we got the bike great, and I haven't really touched my bike in like a week and a half. So I'm very comfortable on my motorcycle.
And what was your knowledge like on AUSX before this opportunity came about?
Oh, it's this is one of the bigger events in the world. Just the whole series, not just the AUSX Open. Obviously, we all watch that, but I've always kept up with it. Like I've watched Brayton, I watched Dino, I watched Joey. I think I really watched it last year for some reason. It just, I don't know why I watched it more last year, but I've always known about this series, and I've always thought it was one of the bigger ones. So to be here is really cool.
Hey, thank you. We look forward to seeing you out there on track.
All right, thank you.